I think it's an exciting matchup, you know. The fight everybody's wanted for the longest is Usman and I, so I think this is the fight to get to that fight. So yeah, with that being said, I just got to go handle business Saturday and on to bigger, better things.
Do you see a bit of yourself in him? Because he was just in here earlier. He said, I plan to finish AJ within 2 rounds and then go on to fight Usman Nurmagomedov. And I remember doing media days with you, and you're screaming at Pitbull across the room to give you your belt, as you felt he was already yours. So, do you see much of yourself in Paul from like where he's at in his career?
Um, Not really. We're completely two different human beings. Um, in my process of my journey, I always had respect for Patricio, you know, where I don't feel it's really a respect thing. You know, I think he's a little headstrong and arrogant, but that's my personal opinion. But yeah, when we get locked in that cage Saturday, it's just him and I in there. All the smack talking, the joking, everything else goes out the window.
So you think he actually is not? It's not just selling the fight. You think there is actually some sort of animosity between you two?
No, I wouldn't say it's animosity. You know, you got to sell the fight, but at the same time, make it entertaining for the fans. I think he believes in himself, but I'm a different breed.
Ahead of this fight, you talked about Riyadh, Saudi Arabia becoming the fight capital of the world. Your last fight against Ben Collins was out here. What makes you believe that this can become the hub and the center of the sporting world?
I just believe if you look at the history of the fights that they've promoted and they've put on, they've been nothing but the biggest of the biggest cards, from boxing to MMA. So if they just continue on that journey, sky's the limit.
And what have you found in terms of working out here and fighting out here that's different to other places in the States?
I don't know. I just enjoy it. You know, the people are real welcoming. Everybody's loving. I, I enjoy it out here.
In terms of Paul, obviously very young, maybe given this opportunity earlier than people expected, he's saying that he's come out to finish you, never been finished in your career, only lost once. What do you think gives him that confidence to come up against somebody like yourself?
I don't know. Self-belief. Everybody's got to believe in their self, you know. But yeah, like I said, many have tried, all have failed.
And in terms of the future, you said this was next. Is that what you think happens in 2025?
Definitely. You know, we were lined up in the tournament, so that was pretty much everybody wanted to see in the tournament. I caught staff. Some things fell through within the tournament, and then here we are, full circle. Mm-hmm.
AJ, ahead of this fight, you said that Paul Hughes is a man when number two is going into it. Has that added a different dimension to your training camp at all, knowing that, you've got a lot riding on this in terms of going for top shots, Charlie Usman? Is been like something different you had to, different mentality you had to bring into this?
No, I wouldn't say so. I would say diamonds are built under pressure, you know. So for me, it's just more fuel to the fire. I know where I belong. I know where I want to be, and it's just a matter of continuing to do what I'm doing to get there.
And obviously you just being in Saudi Arabia and Riyadh, sit here, what you really embrace the culture. What is it about the culture here that makes it such an enjoyable fight experience?
Well, the culture, I have a Middle Eastern background, so that part, it's pretty much getting to step out and see a different lifestyle. No matter where I travel, I always get to try to see and embrace the lifestyle. It's just a bit of a respect thing, you know what I mean, on top of it. I'm very respectful, you know, until that door closes, of course.
Hi, sorry. You're known for your dynamic fighting style. When do you decide, or how do you decide to be flashy and to stick to fundamentals of the cage?
Honestly, I don't. It's just kind of like an art thing, you know. It's my version of art. When I go in there, I don't think. My mind's at ease. I'm just assessing everything my opponent's doing, and I'm fighting.
Great. Okay, so with your global profile, what kind of an impact do you want to make in the PFL, and how do you see this fight contributing to that legacy?
Wow, that's a good question. I would say just with PFL, you know, they put on some of the biggest and baddest fights. So being a part of the promotion and being able to do one-off special events like this it's an honor, you know, because obviously I'm not a champion, but I'm still here fighting on some of the biggest cards with all the champions. So I would say leaving behind a legacy of just greatness.
AJ, I know
Where I would say I'm at now, there's been a few things, little up and downs this year as well, but started off the year strong with a great victory to come full circle. There's been a little bit of battle mid-year. I don't really want to talk about it, but there's just been some little things, but nothing I couldn't fight through to get me to this point to where I am now. And for me, the motivation is, once again, just becoming a champion. So whatever I got to do, I'm going to do to get there.
You've done so much and obviously grown a lot as a fighter, but you're still so young. How much more growth do you think you have, and like how close do you feel you are to your prime right now?
I would say I'm in my prime, but this is the beginning of my prime. This isn't something I want to do until I'm 40, you know. I want to settle down, get married, enjoy a proper life. So I think 33 is my limit. 33, maybe 35.
I know Elijah Smith over in the UFC just got like kind of a lot of attention for being the first father-son fighters to compete under the UFC banner. But you were kind of the first to do that for a big promotion with your dad. Do you feel like you don't get enough respect maybe for that accomplishment and being this first significant second-generation fighter?
In all honesty, I've always felt the last name McKee hasn't really got the respect or recognition it deserved in the fight game. But that's my own personal opinion. So that's what just drives me. It motivates me to continue to drown out all the noise and show up and show out.
How do you feel about Bellator's future right now in terms of, like, you said you want that title back, but how much more life does that title have?
Honestly, I think that's probably one of the biggest fights either promotion could put on is Usman and I. Obviously, his background being a second-generation fighter under Khabib, and then myself being under my father and watching Khabib's career and seeing the similarity in the I'm blanking right now, just the way that they fight, their fight styles. My father was a great wrestler, great ground and pound artist. Obviously, Khabib was known for that as well. So it's two of the young up and comings. You know, I think that's the heat right there.
When ideally would you want to do that fight?
When?
Yeah, like what timeline?
As soon as possible. It doesn't matter. Yeah, early next year, whenever. You know, I went and watched this fight in San Diego, so I saw him there. I saw Khabib, and he walks by. He says, "See you in Dubai." I was like, "What? I'm going to Dubai?" So I don't know, possibilities. You know, I can't look past Paul Hughes, but at the same time, I know where I see myself and what it takes to be there. So.
Your opponent was here not too long ago, and he said that he stands to only gain from this fight, while you stand to lose everything while losing this fight. Any response to that?
I mean, yeah, you know, he wants to steal the hype, you know. But he's, like I said, I've had more finishes than he's had fights. So there's a different level of fighting there. But at the same time, when that door locks, it's him and I in there, and all the records, everything means nothing, you know. It's in that moment who's the better man.
I know you said Usman is your next target, but do you have any intention of going back down to 145 and becoming the double champ?
That's a good question. I'm not looking forward to going back to 45s. Let's just say that. I'm enjoying eating steak and blueberry pancakes and chicken parmesans every day. So is that ideal? No, but for the right fight, I've always said I'll go back to 145 pounds.
Awesome. I know you're only 29, but can I call you a vet?
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind.
Okay. So in this specific scenario, you are the vet, and you said all the pre-fight smack talk is entertainment to you. Where do you rank your smack talk with Hughes so far?
Me, I'm not a good smack talker, honestly. I don't like to really talk trash. It's like a mercenary, you know? You pay me to do my job, I go in there, get the job done, come home. It's the name of the game for me.